Currently, I'm managing 10 clients like a pro in my agency, and most freelancers struggle to even manage 3. Missing deadlines, burnt out, or getting ghosted. In this video, I'm gonna give you my full system step by step, how I run operations, handle revisions, automation update, and deliver results without getting crazy. A quick intro about myself. I'm Krati. I've graduated from IIT Dhanbad and I'm running my agency since last 5 years, and it's all remote, and I work only on organic things like SEO, SMM, personal branding for clients. But I didn't started with systems. I started with burnout, anxiety, and confusion. At 4 clients, at 6 clients, I was completely exhausted. Then I implemented these 6 systems, and that's how I manage now 10 clients with a team of just 4-5 people and 0 chaos. So I have this client calendar with me in Notion, which I manage everything, and I put everything what an entire week gonna go. So first is the client table. His name, project type like SEO, SMM, deliverables, deadline, who's gonna handle that project, and the status of work. Then I color code things with the high emergency red, medium priority yellow, and if it's okay and all, green. Every Sunday I spend around 30 minutes to make sure I'm updating statuses, tagging team members, and writing specific problems. Also a huge hack, I add Loom videos for my team references, which is a good thing. So if there is something which is repeatable and you have to repeat in your agency or as a freelancer, just put a Loom video out there for your team. Second is the no rework system. 90% burnout came from the revisions, what I have seen. So first I make a very brief form about every client, like what they like, dislike, how their tone is, their brand tone, their audience pain points, their content goals, collecting all the things they like from the internet, making a bank for them, basically what they like and hate. This removes 90% creative confusion which my and my client can have. So I use Google Forms and Drives for this. I also give a kind of a deadline of feedback to my client. We have given you all the content on this date. We want feedback within 1 or 2 days, and then we're gonna publish it. If anything got delayed from your end, either we will publish it or the things will get delayed and we are not responsible for that. Now comes the team workflow automation. You don't scale by working more, you scale by building a predictable machine. So my role is I'm the strategist. VA handles the client's updates scheduling, writer and designer handles the content part. I mostly review the final draft. That's also mostly client do because they are very specific. I just make sure that everything is done on the time, and I make sure of the results and optimizing that what we can do better in next month. My workflow tools are WhatsApp groups we make for individual clients, the Google whole workspace, then Notion, then AI tools. I use a lot of ChatGPT for research. Basically for this video also I'm using a ChatGPT for research. And the best and favorite tool mine is Google Calendar. So there is a task feature in the calendar. If you have not seen, it's a pro tip. So I every day put what tasks I have next day. For an example, today is Thursday, so Friday ko what all tasks I have, and meetings also. So in Google Calendar, once I open, I can even show you. So it comes with the tasks and with the meetings of what all work I have to done. So this is here, it's coming with the tasks and meetings, and I just have to open this Google Calendar app and I'm literally sorted. And yes, there are SOPs for the team, as I told you previously also. So anything that gets repeated more than 2 or thrice in your agency, just create a SOP and share it with your team. You can create on the docs, you can create with the Loom videos, stuff like that. Yeah. Now comes the client psychology. This is advanced but crucial. I don't just deliver work, I manage client psychology. Set boundaries upfront. Fixed communication channels. You can't switch like on Slack, on WhatsApp, and here and there. Just ask them where you are comfortable. Response window. You want a response from them within 24 hours, because if that's not coming, you got stuck. Revision scope. I give max 2 edits. We don't go beyond 2, because if anything has to be done, it will be done in 2 edits. Otherwise the post has to be discarded and we have to write a new one. Second is show ROI early, because I know every client is behind ROI. So if in any way, maybe leads, maybe some kind of a podcast invite, some kind of a, if I can show the ROI early, that's great. And third is the weekly win. This is something I've recently started. I've told all my team members, whether some post has performed better, whether it's profile views, whether it's website traffic, whatever it is, every week on Friday or Saturday, mention a weekly win in the group that what we have done good or better. So what happens happens with this, it keeps us all in the motivation. Client also sees it as a, you know, it gets up and up. Like every week if you're sharing wins, it will gain the momentum slowly, because obviously with task and work, everybody forgot the wins, the smaller big wins which we have in between. So I keep reminding client to that. Next is the time management that actually works. I have literally time blocked my whole week with the meetings and days. So mostly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are for meetings. So I have mostly meetings around 11 a.m, 12 p.m. Then I have some meetings around 3 a.m, 4 p.m. And Fridays, I mostly review all of this work. I do my work, like, you know, my scripts reviews for my agency, my videos recording. So that's how I have like time blocked everything like hand before, so there is no confusion. I even have a recurring meeting with a particular client every week, so I also know that okay, all this is for client work and the remaining time is for my agency and for my work. So I don't mix and match. Like on Friday or on one day of the week, I don't do client work, mostly I do my work. And second thing, batching saves me a lot. Even for client, we try to send 3 to 4 posts together for LinkedIn if we are doing for them. For SEO, we send blogs together for them. For my content, I even tell my team to write multiple scripts and multiple posts together for me for Instagram and LinkedIn. So when I do work in batch, at least for a week or 3-4 days, it really helps. Every day sending one post to client or to me makes no sense. And the last is client happiness index. Client don't remember tasks, they remember how you make them feel. So obviously I have this praise folder, I have this monthly reports to, you know, send them, and some creative ideas bank. So me and my team, we are way forward. Then client can come and say that Kriti, can we do a post on this because it's trend in our industry? No, 1 week before only we will come and bombarding them with the ideas. So they really like working with us because we are very proactive, and we are way ahead than where they can even think to go with their work. Second is the surprise elements I like in my agency, like a quick strategy call or a quick extra call or a quick extra you know, post for occasion or something like which they have not decided in work scope, but I like to give them, or a Diwali gift or a Holi gift I like to send. So it makes me unforgettable and leads to referrals without begging. So yeah, that's it. It doesn't require a lot of things, it just required proper systems. I believe if you have it, you can also manage it like a pro. And also connect with me on LinkedIn and Instagram if you have any doubts regarding this video. Bye.